Hey humans, it's Caesar from Animals Play YouTube channel, and today I've hit an all new high with my own newest deck invention, and I would love to share it with you guys. Just with this deck alone, I've gone from 3,000 to 3,400 cups. And you guys can do it too if you play it right. Are you guys ready to see it? Well, here it is. Lo and behold, my version of the giant bowler deck. Now, I'm not one to watch all the other YouTubers out there making these crazy, insane decks and telling you they're all this great and this and that. I just kind of been testing the waters in the 3,000 cup range and come up with this deck here that I'm running, and it's been working really great for me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's check it out in action. Alright, and here we go, guys. We are pumping it up. Pump that elixir up and get ready to go. This guy playing a miner minion attack strategy here. Gotta think quick when that miner comes down your lane. Gotta react quick. He's got a zap. Takes out my goblins, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to use a zap as well to take out those minions. Already down early. Down early in this one already. Now, I noticed in his deck he also has Baby Dragon, Giant, Bomber, and Lumberjack. And Barbarians, wow. Interesting deck. Interesting deck for him. Alright, he's pulling the tank out already. Giant coming down the lane. So we've got a Musketeer that's going to try and help combat. I think I'm going to drop this Giant. No, not yet. Not yet. We're going to drop it here about in the middle. We're going to try and slow down the... Gonna slow down the Giant with a Tombstone. Always use that Tombstone to pull your Hog Riders and Mini P.E.K.K.A.s and anything that's coming at your tower. Anything big that's coming at your tower can do a lot of damage. Make sure you pull them. And bowler time. Here we go. He's running the miner to me, but check out just the tankiness of the bowler is insane. And he's very good at taking out those annoying little ground troops like Barbarians and pushing them back. Mini P.E.K.K.A.s, Knights, things like that. He takes those out really quick. Alright, what's next? We still have yet to reach the tower, guys. So you guys also noticed I do have a rocket in the card. I really only play it if I need to. If I'm down, or if somebody plays an elixir collector, I'll pop that. So keep that in mind. The rocket's there for just if I need it. I don't like spam rocket to win. Now, sometimes if they do drop a troop in the back, I'll pop one with a rocket. Maybe. No, I thought about it. I thought about hitting that bomb. Like, that's not a good trade for on elixir to pop that. Just a bomber. 6 for 3 is not good. All right, so now we're playing that board. Check out this, guys. Check out the Barbarian knockback. That is awesome. Barbarian knockback. We're gonna drop a Giant. That gave me enough time to save up elixir for a Giant to have that bowler there bowling everybody over. Now we have a huge push going here, guys. A huge counter push. All started with that bowler. Bowler and Musketeer stayed alive that whole time. And we're going to drop another bowler here. And we're going to do some Spear Goblins, another Mega Minion. And yeah, didn't even need the rocket. This one's over. This one's over. That will be a 3 crown for us. Alright, guys, and the next one I'm going to show you guys another more gameplay from this deck. Alright, we're playing against a Hog Rider and an Ice Spirit. Here comes the bowler. You can also use that bowler to stop hogs from getting so many hits on your tower. You only got 1 right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, good pushes to use when you don't have enough elixir yet for that Giant is drop your Musketeer behind that bowler. He serves as a tank just as well as a Giant, just not as much HP. Alright, here comes the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're going to distract that. We got a Mega Minion for that Princess. Take that out. We are winning at this point. Now, I've still got that rocket. Now, one thing you guys notice is it's really hard to get a Giant and a bowler out on the battlefield at the same time. You have to be careful. I like doing it in the last minute. There we go. Check that out. That was really good right there. It made that hog not even get close. Not even get close to the tower. So in that last minute, that's when the double elixir comes, and that's when you're going to be able to get that Giant out. See, I can't get the Giant out in front of the bowler, or I would. And then sometimes you have to be careful, guys. When you get the giant bowler out, you have no air defense. If you're out of elixir, you have nothing covering them from up above. So if your opponent has like minion horde or something like that, you have to be careful. I didn't need that zap. I wasted that zap, but that's okay. We made sure that mini pecker was going down. So yeah, that was a good drop by him. I didn't have my tombstone out and ready yet, so I'm going to save that up for another kind of hog rider push. Just save that elixir up, guys. I can't stress enough. Save it up. You need lots of it to play this full push. Almost to the final minute here, guys. Almost to the final minute. I'm not sure what he's waiting on. He's waiting on me to make a move. He's sitting on 10 elixir for the longest time here. Wasting elixir. I'm just waiting until I get filled up, and then I'll go. Alright, dropping the hog rider again. We're going to make sure that dies before he gets to the tower. Guess what? We have a giant, and we're a double elixir next time. Guess what? We have a bowler. Musketeer stays alive. And now we also have a mega minion for the party. Look at this. These guys are going to get straight to the tower. So he's dropping a hog rider. Guess what? Tombstone is cycled already. Not even going to be close. And he is still on. He still has quite a bit of elixir here, but he has nothing. He has a musketeer right now he could play, and that's it. He's got nothing. And this one is going to be game over. Nothing he has could stop that in that deck. So you'll see that a lot, guys. The guys playing the cheap decks, you're going to steamroll them. As long as you're patient with your elixir, you will steamroll them in that final minute. All right, and our third and final battle I'm going to show you guys today. We're going to get the rocket involved in this one. I'll show you guys what I mean by using that rocket only when you need to, or only when it makes sense. So he has a goblin hut, okay? He's going to start off with that. We're going to start off with a giant in the back. It's never a bad choice unless they have a lot of really cheap units they want to send at you quick to your tower, and your giant can't get in front of them quick enough, but that's okay. So you can usually counter that with the tombstone or some goblins or something like that. The reason I chose spear goblins is because they do attack air. And this is the part we're going to launch that rocket because the musketeer was close to the tower, so I knew my giant wasn't going to make it through the net. Here's the key, guys. This is what the bowler's for. Look at all these troops. Look at all these troops, and they're all going to get bowled on right now. And look at that. Our tombstone now has enough elixir. We can cycle it back, drop in front of that knight, and he's distracted, and he dies as well. So that was a great display there of what that bowler can do. What can bowler do for you? Right there, guys, right there. Little mini push here with the spear goblins in the back. He's trying to bowl over the goblin hut. All right, he does have the hog rider, so this is kind of dangerous right here. I'm going to drop the mega minis, and I know he's going to take some hits on my tower. I've also got the zap to try to stop that hog from getting any more hits than necessary than we want him to. And there's that. He was smart this time, dropping the musketeer up a little bit out farther than the tower, so we can't rocket him. Not that we had enough elixir anyway. But anytime you do hit that rocket, make sure you have that tombstone ready. Make sure you launch it off at full elixir, so you have that tombstone or goblins or something to distract his counter push when he comes back after you, because you know they will. All right, here we go. Tombstone's down. Final minute, guys. Here we go again. Like I said, double elixir. This is when you get your big push rolling right here. Am I gonna use the rocket again? We're saving it up here. We're saving it up here. Nope. We're gonna use the mega minion to take down the Valkyrie. And look, we got another mess of barbarians. We dropped another bowler, and we have another giant in front now. Taking the lead here. Taking the lead, marching forward towards that tower. He's got nothing really that's going to stop me. The musketeer is a good counter to some of the smaller troops. We got the zap for the spear goblins. He's got the cheap knight, but it's too late. He can't stop the giant in time. He has enough hard time stopping the bowler, let alone the giant. And that's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it. Very easy to keep those troops, those ground troops away with that bowler. Play that bowler on defense first. Then if he survives, drop your giant right in front to take on that counter push and just go with it. Just go with it. Battle log, like the last 10 or 12 battles here, all pretty much victories, draws, victories, victories, draw. You have some draws here and there. You just can't get to the tower. You know, you just can't get to the tower. Sometimes you got to rocket it a little bit to get that damage down, scare the opponent, and hope to get there, get enough damage. Sometimes you make it with the draw, though. Sometimes you just have to make out with the draw, and that's okay. Better than a loss. So definitely a great deck I've been working with, guys. It's really working. Like I said, it's got me up to 3,400 cups. You can see up there at the top, 3,400 right now. Never been that high before ever. New cup record for me. So I'm going to keep running with this deck. But that's all the time we have for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out our other videos. And make sure you guys follow on social media and follow my live streams, guys. I'm on Twitch, Hitbox, Mob Crush, YouTube, and Beam, guys. Just search for Animals Play. I am Caesar the Wolf signing off for today, fellas. We'll see you guys in the next video.